Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
Whoa, shit! I was trying to get back to Lady Ashbury, but I guess we are getting back right in here. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Nick. We're once again back playing some Vampyr. Or Vampire. I don't know why I keep calling it Vampyr. It's ambush. Make sure that I bite, get some stuff here. I was trying to get us right back to Lady Ashbury, but I get assaulted on the way. Maybe I'll take out the small guy first. Just so there's less stuff on the screen to have to deal with. What'd you call me? Bitch, please. Oh! Well, this guy. Celebrate me before the fight's even over. He's easily stunned though. We got stamina I got going on now. Yeah, it's probably best not to aggro the two main guys. If we can help it. How many are you? Light him. Need blood back. Woo!
Burn it, boys!
Die, Vincent Sheen. Are there like infinite amount of these level 11 guys? Because I think so, actually. Looks like it. Looks like they keep popping up. Be fine. They make for good blood. Blood packs! Finish Vincent Sheen! Oh, stuck in a corner. Vincent Sheen is dead. Gimme. Nom 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 nom. Okay, one last guy. Oh, this guy's a pussycat compared to Vincent. You ain't no Vincent? Ah, shit. That was like the slowest. I just could have easily dodged that. Just kind of let it hit me there.
Die, vermin!
You died, Toby. Oh, that's one way to start a video, isn't it? Get jumped. Okay, welcome back. Now I have some breathing room, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick. We once again back playing some Vampyr. The heck? Where's the fighting? I think it's to my left. Yeah, let's not go back to these screams of death. There was like a level 18 guy in there before. I am not gonna deal at this moment. Hospital's healthy. That's good. Oh yeah, my office. It's nice to have a fast travel point right to it. Gotta make some migraine stuff. Sort of fatigue stuff. Everyone's fatigued in this game. Try to carry at least one of each. That way. If I run into someone, I can help them right away. Alright, Lady Ashbury. I have solved your blackmail problem. Ah!
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reid. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Dang.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
There are people, well, not really people too, but you know.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Ooh.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
They gotta drink.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an EKON, and that you shall remain.
Are you an EKON too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are EKONs. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All EKON are vampires. But all vampires are not EKON. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
We lit.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Right. Quick entrance from the outside. Zap into my bedroom. Not suspicious at all doing that, right? What'd I do? Oh. And recycle, baby. I haven't figured out why we need money quite yet.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
More fatigue. Ooh. That's new. Can I upgrade any of my weapons? I need... Okay, how about my machete? Okay, chapter 3, family history. Oh, wait. We gotta level up. Gotta level up. Let's see here. Can we hit level 2? Oh, baby. Auto heal. Okay. Oh, we have access to ulties now. Nice. The Abyss ability. Blood Cauldron. Exploding the hearts. Dang, this is so much blood though. I'll try this one. The Abyss attack. Confirm. All people are disappearing. Clayton Darby, fatigued, Christina, migraine, anemia, Albert Palmer, bronchitis, missing, So Palmer, Benjamin Palmer. Bronchitis. Clayton Darby. 2. Anemia. Yeesh. Oh, we're only unstable. Fatigue. Milton. Fatigue. 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 Holy shit, everyone's fatigued. Okay, I will. Okay, I'm gonna do my rounds here real quickly and just get everyone healthy again. Then we'll go talk to Dr. Swan. So you might do a fast forward unless something pops up.
They belong to you.
He needs it.
Please spare me, Dark Queen.
I'm quite busy right now.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Tell me, Waverley, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reid, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
I don't see any reason why I should justify my actions to you.
That's true, Dr. Reid. The only judge has to be yourself. The question is, are you judging yourself hard enough?
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reid. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your
Fatigue. How you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. Any news about my operation?
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915.
What happened?
The Germans,
How are your children?
they were small.
I got that already.
Is there anything...
Really?
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reid. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now.
I'll not let you down, my boy.
I'm quite busy right now, Doc.
Thank...
Talk to you already. You fatigued, right?
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm all right.
Do you require medical...
Do you know you're the only one who's asked?
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
It's to calm the children, Helen. As for me...
Good evening, Miss...
I'm okay.
Do you need...
Thank you, Doc.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
Doctor.
We have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
Good evening.
And good evening to you.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me.
Goodbye, Dr. Strip.
Okay. Go to the other wing.
I wish I could be sick.
Good evening.
Evening.
Feel my blood boil with the fever.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here,
Oh,
Doctor.
that's so twisted, dude.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, Mr. Elwood. Good.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The
Get anything new?
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much.
He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
I wish I could be sick.
I don't think she has. 1 second.
Good evening, Miss.
I need blood.
Do you require...
I have no...
No.
I'll leave you.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Simpletons, these nurses.
Hello
Bred
again.
with no respect.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
I think he needs something,
Hello
right?
again, Doc.
Oh, what the heck.
Punch my blanket.
Healthy.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Talk to you. For some reason, I can't talk to you. Let me try. Going at the Brand again. Milton Hooks and
Liars and thieves, every last one of them.
there's Nurse Bran again.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
Oh, never mind.
Do you need...
I'm fine.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.